plus 1.
Plus 1.
1.
And given point was 1 comma
1 comma 2.
1 comma 2. So we are going to use first principle. So what is first principle? What it says? First principle says derivative. Derivative means y is a function and it is defined as x power 4 plus 1 dy by dx equal to, or you can also say f dash of x. Both are same. The definition of first principle is limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. This is called first principle. Okay. And we have to define the values before applying this first principle. Here y means you have to understand this is f of x. Y means always f of x. And it was defined as x power 4 plus 1. Okay, now we have to find the values. F of x value we know, that is x power 4 plus 1. What is this value? F of x plus h. So we need to calculate f of x plus h value. That means just you have to replace the x with x plus h. So replacing x with x plus h, the new definition was looking like this. X plus h whole power 4, similar to x power 4. And a constant 1 was added to that. So here also you have to add 1 to that value. Now we will use these two values, f of x plus h and f of x, in the first principle to get the derivative of the given function. So write down limit h tends to 0. And remember here we are not substituting this h equal to 0. At the up to that time when this denominator was removed from this place, we have to keep h tends to 0. Why we are not substituting at the first step as h value as 0? Because look at the denominator, it says h. That means if you substitute this h value as 0 in the denominator, it will be looking like the denominator 0, which is undefined. So we are not doing this substitution. That means we have to get rid of this h from the denominator. Up to that time, we will continue this limit h tends to 0. Okay. Now I am substituting f of x plus h, which says that x plus h whole power 4 plus 1. That is the value of f of x plus h. After that, minus f of x means x power 4 plus 1. It was clear that when you multiply with this minus with this x power 4 plus 1, plus 1 become minus 1 and this plus 1 got cancelled. So now you have limit h tends to 0, that you should carry this to the last step. Limit h tends to 0, every time you have to write that same thing. Okay. Now, what left after cancellation? X plus h power 4. That plus 1 and this minus 1 got cancelled. So next only minus x power 4 is there. Now you have to imagine that this is a square minus b square. So what is a? So let me write that limit h tends to 0. Write down this one as x plus h whole square and whole square minus x square whole square. Okay, understood? Divided by h. Yeah. Therefore, this is equal to limit h tends to 0. This quantity entirely a square. And this one is, the small x square is b square. So a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Therefore, a square means x plus h whole square plus x square B square means x plus h whole square minus x square. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, now the second factor again we will solve that second factor, this factor. Again we are using a square minus b square rule. So x plus h whole square plus x square, and this will be x plus h plus x and x plus h minus x. Again we are using the same formula, a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. This minus x and plus x got cancelled. Understood?
Yeah.
Limit h tends to 0. Denominator is h. X plus h whole square plus x square into x plus h plus x. And here what left? Only h. Now this h and this h got cancelled. Because they are in multiplication, you can cancel that. Now see, the denominator, there is no h in the denominator. This means now you can permission to substitute that h value in the what you are looking as a function. Okay. Now I am going to substitute that h value as 0. So bracket, again small brackets, open brackets, x plus 0 whole square plus x square, bracket close, again bracket, again small bracket, x plus 0 plus x. Actually, it is not small bracket, it is open bracket. Now, what you see is, this is x square and plus x square. It has brackets. And x plus x, that means 2x. Therefore, this is 2x square, because x square plus x square is 2x square, into 2x, that is 4x cube. Therefore, dy by dx or f dash x are equal to 4x cube. This is called gradient. Gradient means you can substitute that value particularly. What is the point was given? Let's suppose say it is p, 1 comma 2 was given. It's just a derivative.
It's 4
You
into
should
1,
not, it is just a derivative. You should not call it as a gradient. When you are substituting this point in this derivative, then it becomes gradient, or you can also call it as a slope. Okay, now I am substituting slope. Slope is often denoted with m, and m equal to dy by dx at this point 1 comma 2. You have to write this like this. There is no y, so that means there is a we are not able to substitute this 2, because 2 is y ordinate and 1 is x ordinate. If there is a y in the answer, then you can substitute 2 in that. There is no y here. It was just a 4x cube. So x, x is there, so we will substitute x value as 1. So 4 into 1 cube is 4 answer. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, if x is 1.99, you have to find the value of y. Okay. It will be 1.99 whole cube plus 1.99. Is this the way they done?
Yeah. And then you find the average, like y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1.
Okay. From this value, we will get the we have to calculate 1 point. How much is it?
9.870.
9.870. 1.99 cube. Okay. Yeah. Therefore, the first point, let me say the first point is A. which is x1, y1, and take this x1, y1 as this is x1, 1.99, and y1 is this value, 9.870, and mention that given point is x2, y2. What is the given point? 2, 10.
10.
2, 10. So average equal to the formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So y2 means 10, x2 means 2, divided by x2, y2 means 10, y1 means
1.
9.870,
Yeah.
divided by 2 minus 1.99. Now do subtraction. So it will be 8 point.
12.9401.
It's not 12. You have to do subtraction. 10 minus. 10 minus
Like
0,
that.
0, 0. 9.870. So this is 0. This is 3. This is 1. And this is 0. This is 0.13 divided by 2 minus. So 2.00. 1.99. This will be 1. This will be 0. And this is also 0. So 0.01. Therefore, 0.13 means 13 divided by 100. And this value is 1 by 100. So both are got cancelled. So the average is 13. Check your answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, write down dy by dx equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. Okay?
Yeah.
Limit h tends to 0. F of x plus h means, I will show you. Here we are taking y as f of x, which is x square minus 4. And then you have to define f of x plus h by replacing x with x plus h. So then it becomes x plus h whole square minus 4. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in the place of x plus h, we are using x plus h whole square minus 4. F of x means x square minus 4 as it was defined. Whole divided by h. Okay. Now
Yeah.
look at this, minus of minus plus 4 and minus 4 got cancelled. Limit h tends to 0. Must write the denominator h. And what left after cancellation? X plus h whole square minus x square. It was looking like a square minus b square. And we know that the formula of a square minus b square, a plus b, that means x plus h plus x, a minus b, x plus h minus x, whole divided by h. Plus x minus x got cancelled. So in the second bracket, what left we should mention. And here x plus x is 2x plus h and one more h. So this plus h got cancelled. Now we will substitute in the place of, after cancellation the denominator, we will substitute the h value as 0 in the function after cancellation what that left. So 2 into x plus 0. So that means it's just a 2x. So this is the derivative of f of x. Now we will consider this one as dy by dx, which is 2x, and we will find the gradient of tangent, or slope you can also call it. Gradient of tangent. Gradient of tangent is at what point? Dy by dx. At what that point he mentioned? Is not...
He said x is equal to 3.
X equal to 3. Okay. It was good. That means we have to calculate the functional point also when x equal to 3. So when x equal to 3, what is the y value? We have to substitute this y value in the function. Why we substitute that function? Because suppose actually this is a parabolic graph. Parabolic graph of upward graph like this. Maybe this point is 4. Maybe here it is 0 and this point is 4. Okay. It's showing downward. Okay, now whatever it is, write down. Okay, in this point, x is 3, he is asking. If x is 3, there must be some y exists, no? We have to calculate that y by using, by substituting this x value 3 in the definition. What is definition? He said, definition is x square minus 4. Here you have to substitute the value of x as 3. So 3 square is 9, 9 minus 4 is 5. Therefore, we get that point. What is that point will be P? Let it say P. X is 3 and we got, according to definition, the value of y is 5. Understood?
Yeah.
Now we will use this point 3 comma 5 as a gradient of tangent and we will substitute in the derivative. Actually, there is no need of calculating that y, but we will use this 5, the value of y, for calculating the gradient of the secant. Okay, now what we will do? It's just, what is the derivative? 2x. 2x in this place, we will substitute 3 comma 5 in this derivative. So only in the derivative 2x, only x exists. There is no y. So we will substitute the value of x only. And 2 3s are 6 is the tangent of the gradient of the tangent. This is also called slope. Now we will consider this P point as 3 comma 5 and we will choose some random point. Let it say Q. What is that random point will be? Let I suppose I took 3.1. Okay, 3.1. Because we are assuming always the given point is x1, y1 and our assumption point will be x2, y2. We need to calculate this y2 value, but it was not like for y2, we will substitute this 3.1 value in the definition. When x is equal to 3.1, what is the y value? What is the definition of y? X square minus 4. The curve equation is called definition often. X square minus 4. We will substitute this x value as 3.1. 3.1 whole square minus 4. How much is this? 3.1 whole square minus 4. How much is that?
9.61 minus 4.
9.61. 61 minus 4. Then how much?
5.61.
Yes, 5.61. This is y2. Understood?
Yeah.
Now we will calculate gradient. Gradient of secant line. The formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. y2 means 5.61 minus 5 and 3.1 minus 3. Okay? Understood?
Yeah.
5.61 minus 5 will be 0.61. Okay? And always remember, from the second point, you are subtracting the first point. Respective y values in the numerator, x values in the denominator. Don't change the order. Okay? If you change the order, you will got wrong answer. 3.1 minus 3 is 0.1. Now what? How much is this? It is
0.1. 6.1.
61 by 100 it is, and 1 by 10. So both cancel. 61 by 10 left. It is 6.1. Look at the both of these values, very close. This one and this one are very close to each other. Okay, understood?
Yeah. Yeah.
X plus h whole square plus x plus h plus 5. Okay. Now we will write f dash x. From first principle, f dash x equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. That means limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h means x plus h whole square plus x plus h plus 5. This is all f of x plus h. Minus f of x means x square plus x plus 5 and divided by h. Okay, so this is equal to limit h tends to 0. We will expand it. So x square plus h square plus 2hx plus x plus h plus 5. Understood? The first bracket. This is all the expansion of the first bracket. And minus x square minus x minus 5 divided by h. Plus h minus h got cancelled. Plus x minus x cancel. Plus x square minus x square cancel. Okay? Understood? Limit
Yeah.
h tends to 0. So take h common. Okay? From the first term, there will be h. From the second term, there will be 2x. And from the third term, what left after cancellation? That is h only. So it will be 1. h got cancelled. Understood? Now what left in that h value will be 0. So 0 plus 2x plus 1. Understood? Now f dash x equal to 2x plus 1. But we need f dash 2. That means all you need to replace x with 2 here. 2 2s are 4 plus 1, which is 5. So this is the answer. So let's say this is f of x. F of x equal to 5x squared minus x minus 1. And we will define f of x plus h. 5 of x plus h whole square minus 5, x plus h. Take bracket. If there is a minus, take brackets. And then minus 1. Okay. Now, f dash x or dy by dx, you can call it. Limit h tends to 0 from first principle. The formula is f of x plus h minus f of x by h. That equal to limit h tends to 0. F of x plus h means 5 of x plus h whole square minus of x plus h minus 1. This is all f of x plus h minus f of x means 5x square minus x minus 1 whole divided by h. I just substituted the values of f of x plus h and f of x. Now I am expanding the values respectively. Denominator will be h. Now 5 of, expand it using a plus b whole square. X square plus h square plus 2hx. Okay, after expanding, close it. Because 5 is a multiple of this x plus h whole square. That's why. And multiply with minus. Minus into x minus x, minus into h minus 1. And after that minus, multiply with minus this 5x square minus x minus 1 also. Minus into 5x square minus 5x square minus into minus plus x minus into minus plus 1. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
we will multiply in the next step with 5 and remaining all will be same. If there is any cancellation exist, you can cancel that. Okay, plus x minus x cancel. Okay, that's the thing. Write down the denominator h first and multiply with 5. 5x square plus 5h square plus 2 5s are 10 hx minus 5x square. Minus 5x square plus 5x square got cancelled. And what left? Take h is a common factor from the two terms. Then 5h plus 2x divided by h. And h got cancelled. Now h will be 0 now. So 5 into 0 plus 2x. Minus h, okay, minus 1. H was taken as a common, okay? So
Yeah.
minus 1, 10x minus 1 is the answer. That's right. Understood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question.